Всем привет, это как всегда Игорь, мы продолжаем прохождение, приятного просмотра. Продолжаем. Где цель? Цель там. О, вертолет разбитый. Может тут расследование какое-нибудь? Нет, тут ничего. Блин, не получилось. Все-таки все, наверное, Бэтмены пройду. Не знаю.
Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You want to catch the Dark Knight, you need to be smart. Enigma's smarter than all of yous put together.
If he's so smart, how come the bat's still out there?
Enigma's got a plan. You'll see. You don't believe me? Go ask Catwoman. She's right in there, all tied up and waiting for the bat to come save her. That's when the fun starts.
Хоть здоровяк.
When Alfred has rebooted the system, I'll be able to bring the Batman down to me again.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Enigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Пам-пам-пам. Пам-пам-пам. Ну просто они же все проснутся и пойдут снова тут такую же дичь творить. Вау, тайны какие-нибудь, да? Пам-пам-пам, пам-пам. Даже не бежит.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Я могу ей драться? Ну, прикольно. Это она какая-то неподвижная. Нет, подвижная, нормально.
What a pair you make. Together you're just
Да просто я не очень могу управлять хорошо.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, This feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Печка опытом. Бэткостюм. Это что? Мысли. Вот. Давайте, все беру. Здесь ничего больше нет? А куда мне нужно-то? Это выход.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
Riddle me this. When does the door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Не, давайте сначала ее
I'm heading to
спасем.
Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
А где цель-то? Куда она горит?
These army guys, they're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
А, вон, теперь цель вижу. Ты что такое?
Look out! Batman's here!
Не полетел никуда.
Run away! Hide!
Мне что, молния ударил? Где цель-то? Сначала ее спасем, потом пойдем женщину-кошку спасем. А чего я им не управляю? А я же... Короче, я по-другому им управляю. Я кнопками пытался управлять, им же мышкой управляешь.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Потом просто дольше искать буду. Сразу. Музыку
An
услышал и
irregularity
всё.
on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Ля-ля-ля. Музыку услышал, надо делать сразу, а то потом по правде по новой буду искать. А как переключить? Вот.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Еще одно очко опыта. Я, наверное, сегодня без записи поиграю немного.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
Где цель? Что я вечно не вижу? У меня задание, наверное, другое выбралось.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Good luck. Пансак. Вот он народу бегает.
Maybe it's the government. Behind Batman? No way. Think about it. Who's got that much money? Bruce Wayne? Yeah.
Bets, bets,
Maybe
bets.
it's him.
Bets, bets, bets. Bets, bets, bets. Бац, бац, бац. Не хочет перелазить, он не знает, как в таком месте перелезть.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
Куда ты, блин, полетел?
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
Блин, панул.
Mamba, offline. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
Пум-пум. Тю. И вот.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Промахнулся, но не я. Чё, и я тоже промахиваюсь.
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
меня назад горит. Точно, я же за машиной еду. Я уже забыл, куда я ехал. Очень много кнопок. Ни хрена себе. Мимо. Это я упустил. Нашел. Все нашел, все я нашел.
Chase after your ally, Bat, if you can, through a city my army now controls. Though good luck you'll find her before I show you how the night is really going to end.
Сколько танков? Да откуда у них столько танков? Что за бред?
We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
Здоровья много потратил. Нет, рано еще.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce. Batman sighted.
А, легкое сопротивление. Теперь надо с танками справиться. С другой стороны. Блин, не ушел. Вау. Слишком много, слишком много. Ты еще сложность среднюю выбрал. И что вы меня разбомбили?
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Failure. It awaits you.
Тут их многовато, бомб. Мне казалось, их меньше там по заданию. Все не то, я же сканер хотел включить. В какую мне сторону ехать? Да, вроде. Что они так виляли, блин?
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Куда ты полетел? Искать тебя. Улик нет. Вот он. Отморозок, блин, летающий. Улик нет.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Нет, наверное, отгорожена территория, да? Здесь тоже отгорожено. Что мне искать? Место аварии, может?
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Нет. Что нужно найти? Может, что-то валяется? Может, она след оставила какой-нибудь, нет? Я пока что ничего не вижу. На пассажирском сидела, может, тут что-то? Я что уже подходил. Ничего я тут не вижу, пойду туда схожу. А, это тоже территория, где расследуют. Где не территория, там нельзя ходить. Наверное. Дурастик, что мне искать? Ничего не вижу. Его не надо, я в режиме сканера. Не надо меня бомбить. А, тут вот можно. Прям так обнаружу, да? Проматываешь. И полетел, полетел.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
И что тут, что она отлетела? Нет, и что от этого? Да, она полетела. Ничего не находит. Непонятно, непонятно. Ничего не понятно мне.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
Чего ты хочешь от меня, блин? Долбаный Бэтс. Там никого нет. Не в ту сторону мотаю. Бах, бабах. Парам, па-па-пах. Ничего не вижу, ничего не вижу. Может, в машине что-то? Да ничего тут нет. Может, дверь надо найти. Что с дверью случилось? Куда она полетела? Как из этого выйти? Это дверь же? Нет, это не дверь. Это фигня, где дверь? В этом сканере непонятно. Ну, с территории, когда выхожу, уже все. Сканер другой становится. Не пойму. Не вижу. Не знаю. Может, наверху, что ли? Куда дверь улетела? Вон дверь. Я что-то ходил, ну даже направляю, не всегда срабатывает.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Реконструкция событий. Вон она упала. Вон она валяется. Вот у него технологии, блин. У него такие технологии.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Я ничего не вижу. Тим-тим-тим-тим-тим-тим-тим-тим-тим-тим. Давай назад, давай назад, давай назад. Это выстрел. Что-то она там рукой сделала. Вон туда. Кто-то бросил. Флешка. Джекпот.
Mr. Wayne?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's most wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Ого, сколько заданий мне надавали. Ну, это когда встречаю буду делать, могу еще и без записи это поделать. Нет, вот это я не буду без записи делать. Вот это могу без записи.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
А ее мы спасать не пойдем. Спасти ее, может потом другой повыполнять.
If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Правильно сделал. В моей голове это все по-другому выглядело, конечно, не так. Нормально. Что они такой город страшный делали? Посимпатичнее не могли делать? Он прям такой мрачный, страшный. Классный. Ну, для игры жить бы я в таком не хотел бы городе. В играх я люблю все мрачное. Блин, как Человек-паук. Тычет свою ручонку там что-то.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame
Мы
Ryder.
слушали,
I
по
had
второму
nothing to do
кругу
with it, I
пошел.
swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Там кто-то есть? Блин, да что ж такое?
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still
If I'd
here.
been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's
Чего не
least
переводишь, что
interesting
он говорит?
searchlight is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just
Я не
icing on
понимаю,
the
что он
cake.
говорит. Скажи
You
мне.
had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
It took a while to source the improved components. You're lucky I don't charge overtime. Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Сколько улучшений, надо без записи играть. Все. Больше ничего нет.
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Нет, это все.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Удобно перемещаться так, конечно, полетами просто.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate
Да что ж такое, сразу подставился.
Lost the Mama drone.
че тут, блин, творится?
Armor breach on Mama drone. Drone feed offline. Get back.
Что их так много?
We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
Чуть-чуть разрушил.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
Ну, еще остался. Они беспилотники, сказали.
I've lost the drone.
Попали, по мне попали.
Batman's taken out a drone.
Не танк, что ли? Минус, минус, минус.
Drone down.
Минус, минус, минус. Не туда прыгнул.
Damn it. Rattler's taking damage.
Йо.
Damn you, Batman.
Уже 40 минут играю.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Куда ты идем? Мы куда-то идем.
That's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Куда мне идти-то?
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win!
Вау! С чего куда-то полетел? Вниз, да он вверх.
Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia?
Что за управление, блин? Дурасть такая.
You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you. I can't fight them. You are...
Я думал, он просто на перила залезет. Ты чего вниз-то сиганул, дуралей,
Take
блин?
better care of yourself, Patsy. There's two of us in there.
Пам-пам-пам. Сначала приемы надо все прокачать. В порядке буду все качать.
How long you been down here? A week. I've been here a month. Month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places.
Что никто не видит этого.
Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out.
Should have just killed him. Woods is dead because of her.
Woods died.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to...
Рыцарь, рыцарь, рыцарь.
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
Хана, Бэтмен.
You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with my city.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you! Sorry! You can't hurt me!
Никак с ним драться. Чего, блин? Защиты нет. Ни хрена себе тут народу. А как дымовую бросить? Давай. Да отходи, блин, куда ты прыгаешь? А как мне использовать? Нет, а как? Геля нет, что ли? Что такое? Это фигня какая-то происходит. Мне жизни как мало. Ты чего, блин, а до этого ты рисовать не хотел? Как его взорвать? Что мне теперь делать? Проход загородил. А, вот. Я же подходил к нему. Рано, видимо, подошел.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Batman's here. Engage multiple units.
А чего такое? Что за подстава?
Diamondback offline.
Что ли? Больше никого нет? Эй, не танки.
Time to rescue Arkham and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Не понял. Понял.
Damn it, he's here. Open the doors. Open the doors.
Sir, the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Чё это фигня? Бля, там же люди. Видимо, такая ракета гораздо безопаснее, да, чем с которой я сам навожусь. выходи с прицела. Перебил бы всех этих отморозков, нафиг прям всех. Ничего их не исправит. Тюрем на всех не хватит, столько отморозков. Да чтоб тебя, уйдет же. Если он такой крутой, что он убегает, этот рыцарь Аркхема? Такой смелый герой. Там бегает. Не успел. Нажал на код.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
He knows every move you make. You're not getting hurt now. You can't beat him. He's faster.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this! He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. Please, God, stop! Stop! I remember.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
О, сколько я народу понаходил. Надо еще ее спасти.
genetically enhanced army on Gotham. The drug he used to modify his henchmen was called Titan. Before I could stop him, Joker ingested a massive dose of the Titan formula and mutated into a gigantic abomination. I managed to defeat him, but his overdose had devastating side effects. Joker was dying, and he needed a cure. To ensure my cooperation, he infected my blood with his own, leaving me no choice but to help him. But that wasn't all. He contaminated Gotham's blood banks, too. The result? The patients currently quarantined here. Joker's mutated blood behaves like a prion infection, attacking the brain and transforming these people into him. Unless we find a way to reverse the process, no one will be able to stop what he has unleashed.
Может и не выйдет. А, потом почитаем еще.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Вырубим мы всех, вырубим мы всех, вырубим мы всех, вырубим. А, пошли. Путь исчез, куда ехать? Зря его вырубил, его допросить можно было. Я уже нажал кнопку, а потом только понял, что его можно допросить, что происходит.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show her what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Чего, как это делает? Так долго взламывают, что проще их разбомбить. Сейчас разбомбят, пока взламывал, все здоровье потратил. Не все половина. Чего у вас так много? Это просто как проверка. Мимо дернулась рука, все.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, Scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Охренеть, тут заданий. Статуя прикольная. Прикольно. Я не думал, что она разрушится. Тихо. 9. 15 спасти нужно. Ну, за каждого пачку дают. А опыта мне надо много. Помалу. В среднем ролик 4% прохожу. Мне не обязательно все проходить, но я хочу пока что проходить побольше. Но это можно поуничтожать без записи. Спасать, я думаю, тоже можно без записи. Там ничего особо. Просто дерешься и кого-то спасаешь одного, и все. Вот это тоже можно без записи. Здесь уже история есть. Это я не буду без записи делать. Их можно понаходить, а на запись сделать. Это я тоже без записи не буду делать. Это я вообще не знаю. Выяснить, что за поджигатель. Поджигатель. Это уже не буду пока делать без записи. Ладно, надо ее спасти, а потом можно доп. Задание повыполнять.
If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Однообразные задания без записи по выполнению. Хочу прокачаться.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
Я не туда полетел.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
What's the catch? No catch. The guns are paid for. Why so suspicious? Don't you like free guns?
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
His face. You see me holding a grudge? I guess. See? One big happy family.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
How about I go first? I remember...
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Uploaded cash to work for him. Seemed like a nice guy. Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about wanting to get what's his or take it all.
Bэтмен, he's here! Damn
John's jammed.
Как брать вот эти контейнеры, чтобы я сам мог взять, когда хочу? Когда надо бросает, когда не надо бросает. Кого допрашивать? Никого? Кто это сюда прыгал? Машину смотреть.
A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him?
Слишком медленно еду.
Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. I thought Penguin said this was gonna be
Какие-то вообще тормознутые быстрее не могут ехать, они же на машине.
We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
Мы там застряли?
We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Ми-ми-ми. Нет, повернули. Летим потихоньку. Как выглядит классный его плащ. Вообще как реальный. Приехали.
I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who? Batman?
I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me.
Да, он пошел.
I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty.
My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
Бесшумно. Бесшумно. Максимально по-тайному. Да тут пошел.
Gotham, the worst city in America. It's not that big. Oh, come on. Take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I'd burn this place to the ground and start again.
Куда тут пошел? Не вижу. А, у меня же есть это. Зрение такое. Давай. Меня спалили. Я уже ушел от вас подальше. Кого стреляешь? И что мне? Еще одна пушка рабочая, да? Все на shift пытаюсь бежать. На пробел бегает управление. Непривычный. Удачно взлетел, даже не знал то, что он здесь. Или пушку еще отключу. Эй, блин. А откуда он? Блин. Он, видимо, последний.
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Топ. Куда мне? Я цель-то вижу, я не вижу куда.
Come on, do something. You're making me look.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely money. And it's all mine.
What about our share?
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement was scheduled.
Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I want my cut.
Then we kill Dent and the others, right?
Наверх, я думаю, что за что зацепиться? Зачем вообще цепляться?
Give that man a cigar.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. He said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, but... Fuck!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can thank me later.
Smash you! Rush the pretty boy!
Пам-пам-пам-пам-парам. Снова за двоих можно драться. Снова за двоих можно драться. Прикольно сделали, потому что можно для разнообразия другого подраться немного. Ну, как бы остаешься все равно Бэтменом играть. Только на задании немного поиграл за другого. Да отпрыгивай, ты чего? Ни хрена тут народу. Да нажал уже. Давай, давай, давай. Да я не успел намазать. Нет, это так не работает. Я не успеваю, слишком много. Не успел. Решающий удар здоровяку. Нормально.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Тайничок, тайничок.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? Bet he only puts it on to sound scary.
Наверное, выйти надо перед тем, как взрывать.
Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger, and you'll kill us both.
Shutting the vault door will contain the blast.
Normally, I'd pay good money to see that kind of thing, but we really don't have the time.
Да, так будет надежнее, чем просто бомбануть. Я нажимал на кнопку, просто не взрывает.
Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it.
I need to be at a safe distance before I detonate.
Like to be that
I shouldn't
guy.
detonate until I'm further away.
Ни хрена себе там бомбанул. Три очка всего лишь. Вот. Все прокачаю. Сегодня, может, без записи поиграю. Денек. Да,
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Of course. Все, сейчас заканчиваем. Выберем,
Now, what
заканчиваем.
have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps. I can help.
Good! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. You said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? We just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. Professional. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Никого больше. Чего для увеличения? А, вон, приближать даже можно. Да? А как не выйти из этого режима? Все. Ой, как мне пристали. Я же все сделал.
On a foundation of sand.
Не удержался. Вот теперь нормально вышло. Может, что не то давил?
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Не, мы все заканчиваем. Как раз игра сохранилась. Сейчас посмотрим. Я смотрю, чтобы сюжет, то так его пройду на 100%. Что-то я просто не видел, сколько было до этого. И другие не успею пройти. Так что надо следить, потому что уже основной сюжет на 38% пройден. Довольно много. Считай, полсюжета практически. Надо будет попроходить. Ладно, подождет, она никуда не денется. Надо вот эти попроходить будет. Ну, как сказал, вот это я могу без записи пройти. Вот это тоже фигня. Спасать тоже могу без записи. Это на запись. Это на запись, потому что я здесь не знаю, что. Это тоже. Загадочника тоже, наверное, без записи прохожу. Ну, там видно будет. Нет, я, скорее всего, вообще парочку, может, пройду. Вы посмотрите, я только заметил. 243 загадки, это перебор, я столько не буду. Это уже просто перебор. Я эти хочу не то, что прям хочу их пройти, они же однообразные, просто обезврежить и все. Просто прокачаться хочу. И не более. Это что такое? Даже не по-русски написано. Еще задание.
You've got a problem. A big one. You heard of Iron Heights, the prison airship? Yeah. Well, it just fell out of the sky. Crashed in Gotham Bay. You could have casualties, or escapees.
Meet me there.
Ничего себе, тут еще задания есть. То есть они не все помещаются в одном месте. Ладно, следующий ролик, я не знаю. Ну, начнем оттуда, откуда начнем, потому что я хочу еще без записи поиграть, фигню повыполнять, как я уже сказал. Прокачиваться хочу побольше возможностей, чтобы у него было.
Stag and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss boss wants to come aboard.
Не, ладно, давайте заканчиваем. Я думаю, это бронетранспортер. Что он вообще летал? О, полетел. Глюк какой-то. Баг. Ладно, мы заканчиваем. Скоро продолжим. Скоро увидимся. Спасибо за просмотр. Пока-пока.